everybody. I forgot to mention that at the beginning of this video, so I just wanted to give you a quick happy Valentine's Day before we roll right on into this get ready with me. Be prepared to see a very, very bare face. I always debate whether or not to wait to do my intro until I have all of my makeup on, but I'm like, this is a get ready with me, so you're expecting to see a bare face when you hit play. Sometimes I feel like you're going to be absolutely scared. Like you see the get ready with me thumbnail, you're full glam, and then this is what you get. Anyways, we're here to get ready. Welcome back to Chit-Chaturday. I wanted to, as promised, use some of my very luxurious products that I have, some things I got for Christmas, just some of my favorite things that I've been loving that are a little bit more on the pricey side of things, but that way you can, you know, see it in action and whatnot. So, alright, let's just get started. If you hear kids, my kids are playing outside, and so I have the windows open, and so if there's any sort of chaos or noise or airplanes, I might have to shut my windows, but it is February, okay, and it is 65 degrees out. Completely crazy to me, coming from where I grew up and where I live now. Anyway, so it's warm out. So long story short, if it's loud, I'll shut them. But let's just get started. Did I have this nut between my teeth the whole time? OMG. I'm gonna have to grab a floss. If I had a nut in between my teeth, I hope you did not notice it. If you did, I'm sorry. So, I think my dog is barking. Hold up. We're gonna get this intro done. We're going to get on to the whole point of this video in 5 seconds. Need some chapstick. Alright, so what I was attempting to tell you was my protein shake that I'm drinking is, you put like a cup of any kind of milk, a scoop of vanilla protein powder, and then you put in a handful of almonds, a scoop of peanut butter, like a tablespoon or so, and I put in like a little handful of oatmeal. So it's like a peanut butter, almond, oatmeal, vanilla deliciousness. So this will be accompanying me today. That is so good. Anything with peanut butter or anything with bacon in my world is amazing. We need the famous, infamous, ugly clip. It does the trick. It looks atrocious on camera. What are you gonna do? OMG. All of you Bachelor watching people. I can't even believe this last week. So you're gonna be seeing this, like, I'm talking about the week, you're gonna see this a week after. But whatever, I'm sure next week's gonna be just as dramatic, but I was like shocked. It's turning really trashy. So I was at my friend Amy's house and we're watching this and we're like, how is this happening? What are we even watching? Like, what? I don't even know. Like, this season is just crazy. I'm not sure anymore who's real, if anyone's real, if it's all acting. I know my husband's like, oh, it's not real, and he just hates the show, but I think most men probably have a mutual feeling on that. But I just have to watch it. It's like my once a week guilty pleasure besides The Real Housewives. I just used the Cover FX Illuminating Primer. Love this. Can you see, minus this giant ugly zit right here, the gorgeousness, the glow that this gives my skin? I just love it. So anyways, I feel like poor Chris, I feel like he didn't realize what he was signing up for, nor did he realize like the amount of drama he would have to endure in order to find the woman of his dreams. I don't know if he's gonna find her, honestly, but I don't know. He's just a cute little country farmer, and now he's stuck in this stupid, drama-filled, I don't even know. Is there any good women on there? I don't even know. Oh, I'm using NARS Sheer Glow. In what shade am I? Deauville Light 4. My friend Amy gave me this foundation, and I really like it, and so I decided to dig it out today and wear it. Alright, I got some unwanted friends on my face and my neck, so I'm going to cover them up with the Cover FX Cream Concealer in Light. This is a very heavy duty concealer. You can use it under your eyes. It kind of reminds me of the Tarte Maracuja oil, Maracuja creaseless one, because it's thicker. But I like to use it on my face because I have blemishes. So I'm just going to cover these bad boys up with this stuff. So anyways, this Bachelor thing. Why do I continue to watch it? Because sometimes, all the time, at the end of the day, I'm tired. I'm emotionally and physically just done. You know, you fellow moms feel me. And so, and even if you're not a mom, you're just over work or over whatever's going on. You know, you want that mindless TV that sucks you in and then you have to watch it every week. But it's your guilty pleasure. You look forward to it. It takes your mind off of whatever is going on, and, you know. Sometimes it makes you feel like, okay, the problems in my life are not that big compared to other things going on. Or maybe this show is just a reminder that there are things we should be concerned about more so than, I don't know. Anyways, I just like to watch it. I've never been one to really get into, what do they call it? Like TV shows where you watch them, network series or whatever, you watch them every week or however often they're on. I've always watched, my husband hates watching TV with me, but QVC, dumb reality shows, Food Network, House Hunters. I like to watch lighthearted TV. I don't know, I just don't really get into, primarily because then I would have to have the time to watch that show every week, and then I wouldn't want to risk seeing the results or hearing a spoiler because I couldn't watch it at the exact time that it was on, you know what I mean? So I watch things where if you miss it, it's not a big deal. Granted, if you miss Bachelor, you could potentially find out, but that's why I watch it on demand the next day. I'm on a mission to finish up this concealer. Do you get like that? So I have quite a few concealers that are open, but when I commit to using something up, I use it every single day, even though I want to use other ones. This is almost gone. It's the L'Oreal True Match, and I do like this concealer. It doesn't crease on me. I mean, it has good enough coverage. I bought this for a one brand tutorial I did last spring, a L'Oreal one brand. Well, I did it. It was a collab with Emily from Lizette's Beauty. And it was a spring tutorial with a pop of teal. I'll link that below if you guys want to go back and rewatch some of my older videos. That's always fun. I like to do that. I like to go to, why am I still holding this? I like to go to other people's channels and watch some of their older videos just to kind of revisit them, get to know them a little bit more, get to know their makeup style, what they like, and, you know, that's another thing I like to do when I go to bed at night is watch videos on YouTube, of course. And I kind of like to go back. I like to stay current with people, but I also like to go really far back and just kind of where people began and see how they've changed and how they've grown and how they've gotten, you know, their makeup skills have improved. So hopefully my makeup skills have improved. That's the one scary part about telling you guys to go back and watch. But whatever, I own it. I'm not ashamed to say that I'm not a professional. I'm learning literally right along with you. You watch me make mistakes. You watch me screw up. But I'm human and I don't know. I'm not perfect. Okay, so this is almost gone too. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Highlighter. And I'm kind of on a mission to use this up too just because I have the Maybelline one waiting to use and I just can't use something new when I have one that's almost done. I just feel like I need to commit to using it up. I don't know. I know some of you are probably the opposite. Like you get something new and you just use it. And I'm like, I get something new and I just store it. Like what was the point of me? I don't know. What was the point of me getting it then? I have no idea. Excuse me. A nut got stuck in my throat. Excuse me. I'm going to be setting my under eyes with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. But I like this stuff. Yes, I do. But I really like this brush. This is my under eye setting brush. This is all I ever use. And it's Real Techniques and it's inexpensive and it is perfect for right under here. It's soft. It's fluffy. You can use it for other things too if you want. Sometimes I'll use it for, that was way too much. Ugh, I use way too much stuff. Like I dip into products like I need to gouge them out. I don't know. I have a kind of quick and rough sometimes. Anyways, I love this brush. And I sometimes, as I was saying before I stopped mid-sentence a lot. I know it's probably really annoying. Highlighter, because it's just really precise and it's small. And for me, I literally can just get it right on my cheekbone here. Okay, so setting it with this stuff. And then I'm going to set my face with, I need to use this up. This has been around for a while and it's almost gone. I didn't use it all summer because it's in the shade Fair. The Laura Geller Balance and Brighten Foundation in Fair. Love this stuff. So, I'm on a mission to use this up too. This stuff is awesome. I have it in medium for summertime. Okay, so, yay or nay? Laura Geller has come out with her first ever liquid foundation. And I cannot remember the exact name of it at the moment, but I watched the presentation on QVC, and it's on pre-order right now. I need a bigger brush for my face. This would take me all day. It's on pre-order right now, and it's a full coverage foundation with a naturally radiant finish, it said. I'm really intrigued. It's $36.36 plus $3 shipping and handling for the foundation, 1 fluid ounce, and the brush. Should I buy it? Are you interested? Do you want a review on it? Yay or nay? Thumbs up this video if you do. If I get a bunch of thumbs up, sorry, I just had to make sure I shaved my armpits this morning. If I get a bunch of thumbs up, then I will buy it and do a review, because I'm really intrigued. I love anything that has the words full coverage, natural, radiant finish. Like, that to me is like Chelsea's foundation. So I'm really curious. But if you guys are curious and you would want me to do a review on that, then I'll pull the trigger and I'll buy it. Good old trusty It Cosmetics palette. And this is just my new situation. My new bronzing situation is this brush. The Real Techniques Multitask Brush. I've owned this for a long time. Never even used it. It's just been sitting in there. In fact, I have a couple brushes that I've completely and utterly neglected. No reason. Just, you know, you get in a habit, you reach for the same thing. And whatever jar of brushes is the closest, you reach for. And I know you know what I'm saying. Especially when you're just in a rush all the time. And I don't want to be in a rush, but when you got little ones reaching for this and digging their hands into lipsticks that they shouldn't be digging into, and then, oh boy, there goes my new lipstick in the trash. That's a tragedy, truly. It's a tragedy, especially when it's an expensive lipstick, and especially when it's one you really liked. Ugh, I hate when that happens. Anyways, I actually really like the bronzer in here. I don't know if you, I mean, this one is more, not for my skin tone, but I use that as eyeshadow, or like a really deep contour. Probably more for, like, I don't know, if I wanted to get really, really technical about things. And I'm going to contour with, I do primarily this one, and then I do one over here, one dip over there, and then I go back to this one. I don't know. Like I said, you get this routine, you get this thing where you do it a certain way, you know? So I've been doing this thing where I take the brush and I go up here and underneath my, this thing, my cheek. Is that my cheek? Yeah, right here. So I go, that's an odd face, but that's perfect. You go like this, and you go like that. Perfect. I can't do this side. Then I've been taking this brush. This is their actual contour brush, but I use it for cleaning up. It's my cleaning up brush, and I dip into this white one. Tap her off. Whew, almost dropped it. And then clean up. Clean up and sharpen is what I do with that white powder. Just like so. I'll be getting a little bit more technical about this. But I like the result. So does it take a little bit more time? Sure. But if you're going to have, you know, go somewhere and you want to have a really polished look, you know, maybe take a little time away from your eyes or something to work on your contour, you know? Because sometimes if I'm going to do more work on one thing, then I have to take away from another. I literally just washed and blew dry and did all this special stuff to my hair today for you guys. Then I went to the park, and my bangs sat on my forehead, and now they're greasy. So now I need dry shampoo. Do you guys care? Probably not. I care. My hair has to be clean. I just cleaned it. Ugh. The downside of using a heavy moisturizer. Alright, so that's cleaned up. You can kind of use that white powder to highlight the areas that we did the Radiant Rose. And then, after all that, I'm going to take the highlighter in here, and that's going to be my highlighter. I like this highlighter a lot. I did not grab a blush brush. Hold on. Because I am going to be using, for my blush, the Tom Ford Flush. I'm smitten with this blush. It is absolutely incredible. It is gorgeous. It's luxurious, and I love it. I love it. So if you want to try a Tom Ford blush, I would try this one. Let me just grab a blush brush here. Let's grab my favorite, which is the It Cosmetics one. It's pretty much the only one I use. But this is very pigmented. So I go light, because you can always add, you know. Light, dust her off, smile. See the gorgeousness of this? It's just so, it's a refreshing color. It's a brightening color. It's my color. I love coral. And you're going to see a lot more coral here as we head back into spring. If you were with me last spring, then you saw me wear coral lipstick, wear coral blush, wear coral on my body. It's just my favorite. I love coral nail polish, anything coral. And it's feeling like spring today, so I wore a coral shirt, and I'm adding blush here. I told you to go light, but see, I go light, and I dip in a little bit, and then I add, and I dip, and I add, and I blend as I add. So it blends nicely. Anyways, I love coral. Moral of the story, it's just my favorite. Now, before I move on to my eyes, I like to set my whole face, and I'm going to set it with Max Fix Plus. It feels so good. Feels good, smells good, makes your face look good. If you have not yet tried Max Fix Plus, try it. Trust me, I use this every day. I use it for pigments. I use it to wet things. I use it as a refresher. It's great. I did my brows off camera because I don't even know. They need to be waxed. My wax lady told me to not pluck them and let them get all crazy and bush-like, and so that's what they are right now. So I'm scared to zoom you in, so don't judge. I know they need to be plucked. They just got real big on me, but I was trying to conceal all the little ugly little hairs that should not be there. I'm not in love, but it is what it is. Whatever. Let's move on. So here you go. I feel like sometimes I'm a little bit too real, but it is what it is. You know, like, I got 2 zits in my eyes, or on my eyebrows. Like, who gets zits in their eyebrows? This girl. Does it suck? Absolutely. I hate it, but whatever. I tried to cover them up so you can't see them. Of course, now you're going to be looking, but whatever. It is what it is. Okay, so I am going to be using my Tom Ford quad that I got for Christmas in Cognac Sable. But before that, I'm going to prime my eyes like I always do with some sort of liquid primer. And then I'm going to go in with MAC Painterly. And, oh, I completely forgot to use this. I was going to use the Wayne Goss foundation brush to apply my foundation. That didn't happen. We'll use that again next time. Next time. If you want another luxury tutorial, let me know about that too. Alright, so for my eyes, I'm going to use this quad. Isn't that pretty? I don't have a clue what I'm going to do. I'm serious. Okay, let's start off with this brush. I really like, out of the collection, this brush is my favorite, and these two are my favorite. This is the number 4, and this is the number 3. So the 3 is bigger. So I'm going to use the number 3, and I'm going to use this color. I'm going to take, well, here, this color. And no, I did not paint my nails either. I have been slacking in the nail painting. I'm really debating, I know it's bad for you, but I'm really, and I have a million bottles of nail polish. I should not waste money in getting my nails done, but that's what I'm debating, is getting my nails done, like the stiletto style, you know, where it comes to a point. I used to hate it, but it's grown on me to the point where, like, I'm lusting after people's nails that look like that. Is lusting the right word? No, lusting's not the right word. I'm just thinking I might like it. How about that? Okay, so I'm using this mirror at a very strange angle. Let me fix this. This is just a hot mess of a video. This is for real what it's like with me getting ready. It's like, gotta fix this, gotta do that, gotta deal with the kids. It's never like a sit down, smooth, take my time doing my makeup situation. It's always like 1,005,000 interruptions. I like this brown color. It has a little bit of a sheen here to it, but that's okay. It's not completely matte, but that's alright. We're just gonna go a little bit of a sheen look here today. So in case you missed it this week, I did Valentine's Day date night tutorial. I did my favorite sweet pink lipsticks, and of course Friday Loves as always. But I just realized you're going to be watching this on Valentine's Day, and I didn't even say Happy Valentine's Day. Total and utter fail. Now we are halfway through this video, maybe 3/4, and I just told you Happy Valentine's Day. Anyways, I hope your day is going awesome. Hope you have something really romantic planned. Hey, it's romantic if you're sitting at home in bed watching my video, so, you know. I'm going to take that number 4 brush, and I'm going to dip into this deeper blue here. And I am going to deepen up that outer V area. I'm going to try to just stay out here, though. Create some depth and dimension. I like these brushes. They're so soft. They truly blend really well, and I like them. I would definitely recommend it to you. If you want to invest in some nice brushes, they're probably the softest brushes you'll ever buy. I mean, I have all brushes from all different price ranges. These are, of course, my most expensive ones, but I have Sigma brushes, I have Real Techniques, I have e.l.f., you know, and within every brand, there are brushes I really, really absolutely love. Like, there are $3 brushes I'm in love with. And then there's these, well, actually, if you divide out to this I bought the collection. What is it, $210, and I think you get 8 brushes. So, if you divide that out, honestly, that's not that much more per brush than Sigma's prices, if you were to really knock it down that way. So, you know, if you want to save your pennies up, and instead of buying, you know, a bunch of individual brushes, you know, do what you want. I'm just telling you my opinion on it. But I am someone who will most definitely save up and put up, you know, spend more money on something I really want instead of buying, you know, a bunch of inexpensive things to try to fill what I really want. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense, but basically, I'm more for quality over quantity. Now I'm going to delve into this color right here. And I'm going to put that on my outer half of my lid. Oh, that's not a word. Out here. This isn't as, it looks kind of like chunky, the shadow. Can you see that? The shadow, how it's kind of chunky like that? I don't like that too much. When you swatch it, it's smoother, but for some reason, it's kind of chunky when it goes on. Then I'm just going to flip the brush over and go into this cream color and put that more towards my inner half here. And just kind of blend in with the other color. And I'm going to take that same lighter color and use it as my brow bone highlight. And inner corner. I'm going to take that number 4, the skinnier one, and I'm going to go back into that dark color. I'm going to deepen it up, because this happens to me every time. I do the dark, I do my lid, and then I lose my dark, and I got to go back in and deepen it up a little bit. I'm going to use my finger in this one. I've decided that I kind of like the way it picks up better on my finger. It smooths it out, see? Oops, see? Versus the brush. So I'm just going to dab a little bit of that here on my eye. Okie dokie, and now for my eyeliner, I'm going to use Inglot Gel Eyeliner today. And wing or no wing? Question of the day. We shall see what happens, huh? This stuff is really creamy. I can't really talk during this portion because that's where my eyeliner gets jacked up, and then that completely ruins everything. So this could be silent. We're not going to do a wing liner today because I don't feel like it. But I do want to do lashes because I think lashes are fun and fabulous and I just love them. So Ardell's, these are the curvy ones, number 410. Looks like so. They look like that. They're more tapered, skinnier on the inside, and then they flare out on the edge. So here's the finished eye look with the lashes. Looks like so. I should perhaps zoom you in so you can see. I think this quad is stunning and gorgeous. So let's zoom you back out here, and I'm going to polish off my face with my Guerlain Meteorites. I've been really liking these. These just give your skin a glow, a sheen, a gorgeous halo. And I used the e.l.f. Kabuki and concentrated on my cheekbones, and then I just kind of sweep. Ugh, they're so pretty on the skin. How do I explain these? They smell gorgeous. I mean, this is going to last you a really long time. They smell really pretty. They give you this adult fairy dust kind of effect. Does that make sense? I don't know. And then for my lipstick today, I'm going to be using the Tom Ford Lip Color Shine in the shade Bear. Oh, it's so pretty. It's easy. It's almost like you're wearing nothing, but you're wearing something. And I'm not even going to do a liner. I'm just going to use this kind of like chapstick. It just makes your lips look juicy, full, and simply stunning. Just absolutely gorgeous. Thank you guys so much for getting ready with me today. I hope you have a great Valentine's Day, whatever it is that you're doing. Sometimes the most romantic thing you can do is just to sit down together and watch some silly show that makes you laugh till you just can't breathe. You know what I mean? So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and let me know down below about that foundation, the Laura Geller, if you want me to do a review on that. Thumbs up this video. Did you like this? Do you like these get ready with me chit chat type of things? If you do, give this video a thumbs up too, and I will continue to incorporate more of those on my Chit-Chaturdays. But other than that, I had so much fun, and I can't wait to talk to you guys again soon. Bye.